Let us start with the third question. Urvashi wishes to avail housing loan to the extent of 70% of the value of the desired house in the next 3 years. She wants to fully repay the loan by the time she intends to retire. You consider 8.5% per annum as the average interest rate on the housing loan to be availed. She asks you by how much EMI on the loan would exceed her current monthly outgo towards house rent. So first start with timeline. We'll draw the timeline. Current age of Urvashi is 34 years and Urvashi wishes to avail housing loan to the extent of 70% of the value of the desired house in the next 3 years. That means after 3 years she wants to avail the housing loan. That time she will be 37 years old. She wants to fully repay the loan by the time she intends to retire. So we should know what is the retirement age. She wants to clear this loan within her retirement. Go back to the case study. Here it is given she has plans to retire early from service at her age of 55 years. Her retirement age is 55 years. The average interest rate on the housing loan to be availed, 8.5% is the average rate of housing loan. So, but in the question anywhere, it is not given the value of desired house. So we'll check it out in the case study. Go to goals. In the goal number 1, it is given that purchase a house in the next 3 years, costing currently rupees 1.25 crores. So 1.25 crores is the value of desired house. But this is present value, but she intends to buy this house after 3 years. That means we need to inflate this 1.25 crores for 3 years. It rupees 1.25 crores for 3 years. But in the question, rate of appreciation of real estate is not given. Estate is not given. We need to find out from the case study. In the case study, these things are given in assumptions. So check out assumption number 6, real estate appreciation. It is 6.5%. Okay. N per is 3 years. PMT is 0. Present value already they have given 1 crore 25 lakhs. FV we need to calculate. Therefore, FV is equal to rate is 6.5%, N per is 3 years, PMT is 0 and PV is minus 1.25 crores. Type is 1 or 0. It is coming around 1 crore 50 lakhs. This is the value of 1.25 crores after 3 years. Write it here. $1.25 crore will become 1.5 crores after 3 years with rate of appreciation of 6.5%. But Urvashi wishes to avail housing loan to the extent of 70% of the value of desired house. That means 70% of this 1 crore 50 lakhs 99,370. She wants to avail the housing loan. So we need to take this 70% of 1.5 crores. It is coming around 1.5 crores. So now let us find the EMI for housing loan. So rate Rate they have already given in the question, it is 8.5%. And per until her retirement means 55 minus 37 years. PMT, that is what we need to calculate now. PV already we have calculated, that is 1.5 crores. FV we take it as 0 because we don't know that. Type, here type we take it as 0 because it is housing loan problems, and here EMI will be paid at the end of every month. That's the reason type we should take 0, not 1. So let us calculate EMI, or we can call it as PMT. So PMT is equal to rate divided by 12 because EMI is in monthly mode, and per is 18 years, we need it monthly into 12. PV is minus 1.5 crores. FV is 0. Type is also 0. So it is coming around 95,702. This is the monthly EMI for housing loan. But in the question, she asks you by how much EMI on the loan would exceed her current monthly outgo towards house rent. So for this we should know what is the house rent. House rent is not given in the question. Go back to the case study. You will find it in regular outgoings. So in regular outgoings, house rent is given as 35,000. So this is the monthly house rent. So now we should find the exceeds, how much it exceeds. We can calculate EMI minus house rent. So it is coming around 60,702. So let us check the answer. So here it is given that rupees 60,703, that is option D is the right answer. So if we, yes, this is the right answer. This is very simple question. I hope this is understood. I am Salim Khawaz signing off until we meet again.